Hey folks, how are you doing today? I got a really sad story to talk about today. I wish I could say I'm shocked, but this is the kind of thing that we see happening every day, to the point where we're becoming desensitized to this kind of stuff. How are people not supposed to be frustrated and angry about things like this? Look at this young man, Mr. Ahmaud Arbery, with a full life ahead of him. These two terrorists, when these two decides to end this young man's life for no reason other than the fact that he was jogging while black. And the police, that system that kills black people with impunity in the United States, let them off. They murdered this young man in February, people. February. And if it wasn't for the video coming out, those guys would have walked. Look at these two. This is what you call privilege. What privilege? We know what privilege. And also the fact that the shooter's father was a former investigator helped to shield him from a murder investigation. They murdered this young man and then they lied about it, and still people have to rise up for them to arrest these two murderers. People had to pressure them to arrest these two murderers. Can you imagine if this was the other way around? I don't even know why I even bother saying that, because everybody knows. And once you see this story, I think that's one of the first things that crosses people's mind is, if this was the other way around. That's a given. But these two, they murdered this man for running. He was jogging. So the police are now getting help from their family members to murder black people in the United States. This is sad, folks. This is sad. And you see, when I say unity or else, this is the kind of thing that I'm talking about, because they are united. They are united, and proof, if this was the other way around, it doesn't matter if there was a family member of the shooter in the police force, he would have been arrested. And if you are naive enough to think otherwise, then I feel sorry for you. And it is being reported that the police had the video. They've had the video, and the family hadn't seen the video until it was leaked.
To add insult to injury, the video that was released yesterday has been in the possession of the family of police department and the district attorneys, all three of whom had access to it. The family had not seen the video until it hit social media on yesterday.
They had the video. And I was watching Roland Martin Unfiltered talk about it, and one of the things that he mentioned was the cops had the audacity to call the Georgia Bureau of Investigation to investigate who leaked the video and to investigate the fact that they were getting death threats. So they want them to investigate who leaked the video and investigate the fact that the cops were getting death threats. But they didn't call them to investigate the murder. They took their word for it.
We're going to follow this. The police department where this took place has not asked the Georgia Bureau of Investigation, essentially their state FBI, to step in. But they do want them to investigate threats made against the police department and individuals involved in the investigation. And how did the video
This is what you call privilege, folks. This is what you call privilege. They took this young man's life and almost got away with it, which they probably still will get away with it, because we're going to see who's going to be on the jury, right? And I guarantee you, they're probably going to try to focus on the struggle for the gun and just ignore what led up to it. If they didn't stop to harass this young man, he would have been alive today. But this is the unity with those folks. Doesn't matter how unethical or how bad their behavior is, they stick together. They do. Right? They do. So it is sad, and you know what? My condolences go out to his families. Deepest condolences to the family. This young man didn't have to die. He did not have to die. And I just hope that his family gets the justice that they deserve. And these guys get thrown into prison for a very long time. I'm hopeful, I'm not convinced that they will get proper justice. But I'm hopeful that the family get the justice they deserve. And I hope some heads roll for this thing. Some of those guys need to get fired. Some of them need to get fired because this is an active cover-up. They tried to cover it up. They got caught. They got caught trying to cover it up. I hope, again, I hope, and let's all send a prayer for the family. Send it out there in the ether. Pray for the family to get the justice that they deserve. Pray for healing for the family. And pray for these two murderers that they get the punishment that is fitting for this heinous, hateful crime that they have committed. Wherever you are, however you can, please express your outrage, your utter outrage over this situation and how it was handled. Stay safe, folks. And before you go, folks, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so that you can get notified when I upload a video. Still hit it. I know sometimes YouTube doesn't send it out, but I appreciate it. And don't forget, please drop me a comment. Let me know what you think about this situation. I would love to have a discussion. Peace, unity, or else.